Oh, it's hot in here today. Let's work on another mobile home project today, and this time it's because of the heat wave. I have 3 boxes of shades. The original price was over $100. I got each box from the thrift store 75% off. Each box cost me $3.75. What a great deal. One way I already keep my trailer a bit cooler is with the bubble wrap. That works year-round for me. You see, I've got the old school trailer windows. They're really like storm windows on the inside. They're not like a house window. And if you've never been in a trailer, you might not know what the old school windows are like. But this is a 1990-something trailer, and it ain't a house, let me tell you that. First, we're just taking down the curtains. When it gets hot in this trailer, it gets super hot. Now, it ain't perfect, but we can work with this, and we're going to work with what we got, and we're going to make the best out of this thrift store purchase. These shades, they ain't normal shades. These are called cellular shades. Now, to get this project going, I had to order something on Amazon I've needed for years. Before I show you what we got, let's take a good look at these windows. Yay! Amazon is here. Look what we got, something we really need to do this project. Let's open this box up. Here we go, unboxing. That's right, we have us a little drill. It's lightweight, it's not heavy duty. We won't be building a house with this, but it's perfect for this mobile home project. Well, what we got up in here, a level. We got some drill bits, that's good. We need that. Next up, we have to get this charged fully. Let's plug it in. Now it's time to grab the first shade. Let's go ahead and open this up. You'll see the original plastic is still on the shade. I hope these shades are as nice as I think they are. Original retail price was $150. The thrift store price was $15, and I got it 75% off. It came with a hardware box. Let's open this up. Let's go ahead and unfold these directions. We're going to have to give this a read and see how it all works. This is a little complicated for me. I like simple, and this is not simple. So I'm going to have to reread this a few times. Let's go ahead and take the plastic wrap off of the cellular shades. I'm having trouble with the directions. I actually had to get the lamp out and the magnifier, but I'm not going to let that stop me. We're going to get this project done. Even if I have to reread this 10 or 15 times, we will succeed. I'm just marking the areas where the clamps are going to go. Is anybody else like me and you have to get out a highlighter to highlight the instructions because it has so many distracting words? Back to the window area, I had to take down some existing curtain hooks. They're right here at the ladder. I hope you stick around because the outcome of adding these cellular shades is beautiful. Oh, look at this. We got Big Boss Bunny keeping an eye on the work site. This is where I get a little nervous because I have to measure onto the drywall where to put the screws. And I don't want to put a whole bunch of holes up in my trailer walls. You know what I'm saying? This might be a little unusual, but I'm going to outline the bracket onto the wall. And this was not in the instructions, just so you know. All right, let's do this. See, this is popping out. We're gonna have to take this one and move it up. You can see the frame of the trailer window comes out a little bit, and that's messing up my brackets. We moved the brackets. Let's move on. These cellular shades are about 10 years old. The materials are still in great condition. Let's add the end caps. Now, you might not have heard me just now, but I was saying, I think it's crooked. I'm gonna have to stand back at a distance and take a look. The end cap fell off. Let me reapply it. First off, the instructions were a little extra complicated for me. Now the end caps are popping off. I ain't feeling real good about these cellular shades. I'm just saying. But I ain't giving up. Here we go. The moment of truth. Let's pull down these shades. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Now we're going to slide the handle onto the cellular shades. It's a whole lot easier for me to take these shades up or down by using either side of it instead of the handle that came with it. Now we're going to add the curtain panels back to the window. You can see my window is actually narrow, and we're going to make it look larger using an optical illusion with the curtains. I live in an old trailer, but I like nice things too. Living in an old trailer ain't gonna stop me. I'm still gonna make my home look good as I can, doing the best I can, using what I got. Now we're gonna put the finishing touches on the curtains. We're just gonna fluff these out. They somehow got stuck together, but let's fix it and make it look good. And please stick around because there's more to come. I have some fancy pants meals to show you. The new shades are working out great because it has the blackout component, which helps keep the heat out of my home. So this is a way to have privacy by pulling down the blackout shade to the level that you want and still allow light to filter in. Pretty sure I seen this in a rich person's house one time. This was not easy to put up. I feel rich! I'm so glad to have this. It can block out 99% of the light, keeping my trailer much cooler during this heat wave summer. It's time to get my house back in order. We got to make this mobile home my mobile palace. I got to sweep the floor. Please keep watching. More to come. I love thrift store bargains. Finding these cellular shades for less than $5 each was a fantastic bargain. Thank you to everyone that watched my Tuesday video with the food pantry haul, where I showed you the brand new to me countertop oven by Ninja. I love it. And please stay with me as we cook some meat. For this meal, we are cooking a rack of lamb. Look at that thing. Looking at the instructions, finding the right time and what we're supposed to do, I have to use this instruction booklet because this thing is high tech. Look at that steam. Beautiful. I've got the fan on, extracting some of the hot air. I will eventually get an extractor fan for real in the kitchen. I got to save up for my projects. I can't renovate this place overnight, you know. Hey, let's open this up and see what it looks like. It smells fantastic. Ooh, it is sizzling. I gotta get me some oven mitts. Hey, that looks good. Now it's time to pick up the rack of lamb and transfer it to the cutting board. Lamb is real funny. This does not have a lot of meat. It looks big though. Let's slice it up. Look at all of my lamb chops. It does not smell gamey. I added salt, pepper, and cinnamon. Thank you to the subscribers that recommended mint jelly to go with the lamb. I'm going to try that in the future. And here are my beautiful lamb chops with some antipasta salad. We've got artichokes, cheese, olives. Beautiful. All right, let's check on things outside. But first things first, we have to say hello to Mr. Turtle. He got rained on. He's just drying off. We have 2 dwarf daylilies right there, looking beautiful. I do have a few little planters that I need to clean up and fill up with plants and seeds like these 2. More dwarf daylilies right there. Let's check on the forget-me-nots. Let's see if they've grown. I don't see nothing but dirt. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I still have my pots that I got from the dump for free. My big planter full of wood sorrel. My table full of lovely plants. Hello, hosta. I still have to replant the hosta. And look at this. A bird dropped that seed. That thing's huge. I guess the birds are trying to help me become a better gardener. We have another dwarf daylily there. I gotta fix my little white fence. My porch is coming along nicely. We've had a lot of rain lately. It's been so hot, I'm not surprised. And I think the country's had a whole heat wave this year. I know we sure have. It's gotten so hot. I think I see something right here. Let's investigate this further. Wait a second, what is that? Are those weeds? Here, Mr. Turtle, are you going to start using those paws to dig out some of these weeds? Look how beautiful these red strawberries are. We're going to try this. So this is like my dessert yogurt plate with strawberries. Oh yeah, this might not look like much, but let me tell you, it is delicious. Thank you everyone that gave me your recommendations on what I should do with these worn out pants and this broken coat hanger. If y'all recommended that I keep the pants to do a dirty project and then let them go, I think that's a really good idea. And with this coat hanger, I've got so much broken stuff around here that's little projects for me to work on. I'm just gonna let the coat hanger go. So we're keeping the pants for a dirty project. And over here, I've got a little bin of items that I'm gonna donate to the thrift store. I be letting stuff go. It ain't a lot, but it's something. I got some cheesy poofs. These are called Spaceballs Outer Planet Pizza. Look at that cute little dog. Is that a corgi? Don't you judge me, YouTube. I'm gonna have me a cheesy poof. Hey, that's pretty good. It tastes like pizza. I was so excited about this bag of cucumbers until I saw the mold. I went ahead and grabbed the best looking cucumber I could find. Then I sliced it up. Now it's time to save the seeds right here. Question, will these seeds grow next year? I have cooked the first pizza in the Ninja oven. It's a little burnt around the edges, so we're going to cut that off. The rest of the pizza looks pretty good. It's really nice to have an oven to cook something like this up. In my earlier days, I would have had this with a Coke, but no sodas for me. Let's head on over to Family Dollar so I can show you some of the last items they have for summer. Oh, look, it's a turtle. The garden decorations are so cute at the dollar stores. And they have all these kids' toys. So nice. Oh, look at that snail. It's so stinking cute. Hey, let's go down this aisle and see what they've got. I know some of y'all were telling me about bug repellents I can use for my front door. And I saw this one here. This is the stem. Okay, let's investigate this and take a look at this stem product right here. Okay, it looks like it takes care of all kinds of pests. Now this right here is almost $8. Is that a good price? Let's keep looking around, see what they got. Oh, they got the cutest little kids' toys here. Get some good stuff at the dollar store. That looks like a giant shot. Look, this pillow right here, it says sunny days. It should be like 1,000-degree days, feeling like a volcano. I'm just having myself a good old time at the dollar store, looking all around, looking at everything. They got it all. They got seasonal decor, they have clothing, everything. Look, they even got water. Here it's $1.75. At Food Lion it's $1.49. We have got to open this up. I'm going to show you what I bought that's going to help me save money in the long run so I don't have to buy a gallon of water every day at $1.49 a gallon. Ordered directly from the website, brand new Home Studio 10-cup water filter. This looks legit. Originally, I had taken my LifeStraw water filter, ordered a replacement filter on Amazon, but when I got it, it did not work. So I decided to upgrade, and now I've got the 10-cup water filter. It is a whole lot larger than the original. 10 cups. Instructions are a little small. Carbon filter rinsed under cold water for 1 minute. The membrane filter is already in there. I had to get a little saran wrap to give me some friction, and you twist it and it comes right off. The directions say only to rinse this. For the filter housing, I can use some detergent. Run the first batch of water through without the carbon filter. Then we discard this water. I guess I could have used it to water my plants. Then we fill it back up. This is so much cheaper than buying 1 gallon of water a day. Now it's time to put the carbon filter in here. It just pops right in. Now I'm going to reattach this piece. Let's put this back in and add some more water. And one more. It seems kind of stable. Not 100%, but that's the best I can do. Where would you put this water filter in this kitchen space? Or is that the right area? Tell me what you think in the comments. I got my fancy cup. Let's try this water. Let's give this fancy water a try. Finally, I got some water that tastes decent. Yay! Oh, look what we're making. I've got a hot skillet. Let's add this to the pan. Beautiful, it is cooking. Look at that vibrant color. Those must be cage-free. Starting to bubble. Let's add these greens. Yeah, look at that. That's going to be a good meal. Protein and vegetables. Wonderful. I'm finishing it off with the pan. Let's take a look. Perfect. Oh, that is beautiful. We have 3 eggs with sunflower seeds, greens left over, plus salsa. Please join me as we go to the park and have a little walk today. Look at the beautiful greenery around here. It's absolutely lovely. If you're a brand new viewer that chose to hit the subscribe button tonight, thank you for being here. Can you believe how hot this summer has been? And to all of my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back each week to see what I'm up to. And does anyone else use blackout shades to help keep their home cool? Let me know in the comments. And what do you think of the price of that shade for $3.75 from the thrift store? Please make sure to hit the notification bell so you can be notified the next time a new video comes out. Oh, and if you missed my last video, the link is right here, right beside Mr. Turtle. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.